ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, and freaks of nature of all ages. My name is Brian Bad Hippie Jackson, and welcome to my channel, and welcome to Rage. Now, before I do anything else, before I get started, a couple of things to touch on. Thing number one, most important of all, a big, huge shout out and thank you goes to the Azermane for gifting me this game. Please go show him some love and support. His link is in the description below. He is a great guy. He is a good friend. He has gifted me a few games. I really appreciate all of his support, all of his encouragement. He's just been so much help to me since I started my YouTube, and please go check him out, show him some support. You won't be disappointed. He makes really good content. Big thank you to the Azermane. Secondly, I have played about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit more of this game. I've gotten through the first 5 or so missions, I think, but I decided to go ahead and just 86 those. I only had 3 episodes recorded, and I haven't uploaded anything to YouTube yet, so I said, fuck it. I'm just going to go ahead and delete those and start from scratch, because my buddy, the computer Jedi himself, Seth, came over yesterday, and we got my brand new graphics card installed, and we got my dual monitor setup up and running and going good. And so I decided I was going to start from scratch on this with the new graphics, because I was able to go into the settings and jack my graphics up. I've got the anti-aliasing kicked up a little bit, anisotropic filtering, the texture cache, and the game looks so much better than it did in those other 3 episodes that I recorded. So I decided I was just going to 86 it and start from scratch with the new graphics card. Alright, so with that said, let's go ahead and hit campaign. Let's go to load game and delete that first save that we had at the ghost hideout. Doink. And go back and start a new game. And wuss mode for me, please. Thank you.
Control, this is 1134. Check for green.
1134, all systems green. Arc launch protocol initiated. Cryogenic preparation commencing. Initiate nanotrite injection.
Check. Cryogenic life support systems online. Subterranean launch injectors ready. 97% nominal.
Complete,
and our personnel entering stasis. This is 1134, signing off.
Understood, 1134. Go for burial. This is Atlas Control, signing off. May we live to see another day.
That is fucking fantastic. Eden Project, ARC 437A, year count plus 106. So this is 106 years later.
External disturbance detected. Cryogenic chambers compromised. Chamber Omega-5 online. Initiating emergency nanotrite activation. 3, 2, 1. Nanotrite sequencer online. Release cryogenic chamber seals. Internal architecture nominal. Rebooting internal data systems.
Look up. Look down. Would you like to keep this vertical calibration? Abso-fucking-lutely inverted will fuck me up to no end.
All nanotrite bio-augmentation systems fully deployed. Nanotrites active.
And I am
Current
probably
position unknown.
going to go
Remote
on at
location
length
offline.
about some of the graphics in this game. Now,
Arc external pressure seals
I'm
fully
sorry, dead
released.
guys.
Safe egress is now confirmed.
All my buddies
Our
gone.
dialogue disengaged.
Safe egress, but we got to listen to the president spew some shit first.
Initiate pre-recorded media playback.
This is President Davis. You, the Ark Volunteers, are mankind's last hope. Our survival, our very existence rests in your hands. No one will know what you will find when you awake, but remember, you and the contents of these arks will form the final barrier to the extinction of mankind. Our prayers go with you, and Godspeed.
End playback.
Okay, so, you know, looking around the inside of the Ark, you're thinking, well, the graphics are passable. They're good. Yes, they are. But for one, keep in mind that this game was made in 2011. And once we step outside, you're going to see why I go on about the graphics and the environmental build the way I do. Look at that shit. My God, that's fucking amazing. The moon is broken from where the meteor hit it. Look at the birds in the distance. That is one of the most gorgeous skyboxes I've seen in a while. The particle effects are fucking phenomenal. Lens flares are great. Look at that water down there. This is a fucking fantastic build. Everything looks so good. The lighting is absolutely amazing. I mean, we don't have feet, but, you know, hey, 2011, what can you expect? I mean, for 2011, this was, I mean, it's still, I am so impressed. I love this build. I love the way this game looks. It's just, I will just go on about it for a whole lot because I do love it so much. Oh shit! God damn it! That motherfucker freaked me out the first time too. And I love the music, man. Like you noticed in the opening cinematic, man, the soundtrack music in this is so fantastic. So fantastic. Everything about this game so far is great. The controls are really easy. It's standard. WASD to move, space to jump, C to crouch.
It ain't safe here. Get in.
Yes, sir. You're the one with the
You got
gun.
questions, but we gotta get moving.
And that little bobblehead dude, man, he's cool. He's like a little Halo helmet with a vault suit or something. Of course, this is a Bethesda game.
You are one lucky son of a bitch. You know, Ark survivors are worth a lot of money to whoever hands them over to the authority. Wait, you don't even know the authority yet. Well, I guess you don't know anything about any of this.
No, I sure don't. God, I love it. Look at that. A weird steampunk looking dirigible. That's fucking awesome. And look at it. Look at those cliff faces over there. And the lighting is, oh man, this is such a great build. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Bandits. And that fucking octopus thing, man, that is a great design. I really like that design.
It's a dead giveaway.
Well, then give me different clothes, dude. What you motherfuckers looking at? I'll whoop your ass.
Pretty much their world out here. Probably looking for their buddies. Damn. Now we both got a problem.
I love that big octopus thing there. That's fucking awesome. That thing's all over the place, but I love that design. And
We need to get to my
when I
place.
first started playing the
Once
first
they see what
time,
I've done, they'll be coming for blood.
I was beating my head against the wall trying to figure out where I heard that voice before because he sounds so familiar. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think that's John Goodman. That sure as hell sounds like John Goodman to me. If it is, good call on the vocal casting because John Goodman's
Here we
awesome.
are, home Sweet home.
Ray's Oasis. I guess in a world like this, this would definitely be considered an oasis. In today's world, hello! In today's world, it would be a shithole, but in a world like this, it would be a castle.
We need to talk. Get out of the buggy.
Okie dokie. Now, they did take a few shortcuts here and there, but considering the time it was made, the shortcuts are necessary. For instance, there's no handles on these cabinets. That's all just texture overlays. That piping and lever there is a texture overlay. But, you know, with the technology that was available when they made the game, things like that were necessary to be able to render properly, because the graphics cards they had back then wouldn't support
I put a lot at risk to save you.
excessive graphics.
Not
So
just my life.
it is a
The
shortcut,
lives
but
of
it's a
everyone
necessary
here.
shortcut.
I
and a
survived
valid
this
one.
long by staying out of trouble. Saving you may have changed all that. So here's what I need you to do.
What?
Head to where those bandits live and wipe them out.
Yeah,
Listen,
a murder spree.
no one
Awesome.
gets out alive, except you. You can use one of my ATVs in the garage, and that pistol, and the supplies on the table. Oh, and you won't just get my thanks. Come back alive and I'll dig up some armor that'll fit over that arc suit you're wearing. We got a deal?
Absolutely, we got a deal. Armor's a good thing. And those assholes tried to kill me as soon as I stepped out of the ark. I want to get revenge.
Not for you. I hear there's something special about you arc people.
Of course there is. We're created by Bethesda. We're like the Dragonborn of the future post-apocalyptic world. It's the nanotrites, dude. It's the nanotrites. Okay, I want that crossbow. I have no idea how to get it yet, but I fucking want that crossbow. Alright, tab to view the dossier. Okay, so slot 1 is our inventory. The little hand icon there means that this is a quick use item. They can be slotted over here, and you select them with F1, F2, F3, and F4, and then use them with Q. This is our engineering, which is where we will have our crafting recipes when we find some. I've only found 3 so far, but there's supposed to be a whole lot of them. This is our armory and the details. Right now all we have is a pistol and our fists. They are also, you can slot those, and you can select those either by the mouse wheel or by 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the number bar. And then there's 4 different kinds of ammo available for the pistol. So when we find the fat, all I've found so far is the fat boys, and they're pretty cool. But we also have kill bursts and fat mamas. And when we get different kinds of ammos, we can select and equip them there. Our next one is our jobs, which of course is our missions. When you have more than one mission going, you can select between your missions up here, and whichever mission you have selected will show up on your mini-map with directions on how to get there. And then of course our statistics and our arc suit details, health, nanotrites I think that is, and this keeps track of a lot of shit, including things like miles driven, vehicle hang time, when you jump your vehicle, how many times you jump your vehicle. I think there's 18 jumps in all that you can go over is what it looks like. Collecting cards, and I'll go ahead and show you right now where the first cards are. So I'm going to go back here real quick, and there's our first set of collector cards. And let's see, go there, and our collector cards are used to play Rage Frenzy when combined with a starter pack. See Hendrick in Wellspring. I have not found Wellspring yet, but I have found one other thing that you have to get to Wellspring to do, and when we come across it, I'll show it to you. So let's go ahead and head outside. And like I said, it's only going to take about an hour or so to get to a point where it's brand new to me and I'm in uncharted territory. I didn't really play that long at all. Our second set of cards is right here, the grenade cards. Hello, Becky.
This world is a dangerous place. Got things a whole lot worse than bandits running around out there. Always keep your guard up whenever you're in the wasteland.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. There's other stuff to do around here, but we'll do it later. This first episode's going to be a little bit long because, you know, first episode. Okay, now to drive. I like the driving in this. Of course, W to go forward, S to go back, A and D to turn. The mouse doesn't do anything, and it does a really good job of staying centered up behind the vehicle. Driving is actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm very impressed with the way they did the driving. We can press shift to boost, or we can press spacebar to brake hard. And yeah, I'm very impressed with the driving. It's much better than I thought it was going to be. They did a really good job with this. So far in this game, from what I've seen, they've done a really good job with fucking everything. But, you know, Bethesda, what do you expect? They're awesome at these kinds of games. And, you know, it's kind of like a Fallout Skyrim mix, but in a Mad Max Road Warrior kind of environment. I really like it. I like it a lot. All right. Here we go. And look at that. That is just so cool. It is so fucking cool. Now we can't steal that, much to pity. I wanted to. And this, I love the fact they got a horse on that thing, because the Stanley Express is always looking for drivers willing to make dangerous deliveries. Inquire in Wellspring for more details. That's the other thing I know of right now that we need to find Wellsprings to be able to do, is the Stanley Express. And the horse is cool because it's like a futuristic, post-apocalyptic Pony Express. And then, man, just look at this. This build is awesome. This build is awesome. And we will be using those mortar tubes later on. This is so fantastic. I just love the way this game looks. I really, really do. And also, very similar to Fallout and Skyrim, you want to search everything and look at everything, because you never know what's going to yield up surprising results. For instance, these traffic meters, parking meters, are not just part of the landscape. You can loot them and get cash, which I think is awesome. Alright, so let's go in here and kill all these bandits. Alright. Quell the bandit threat. Eliminate every bandit you find. You can loot bodies by pressing E, and you want to loot everything you can find, because as far as I've been able to tell, there's not a limit on how much stuff you can carry, and the stuff that you can't actually use, like the stuff that doesn't go into your recipes, you can sell to the vendors. I'm sorry, guys. I really hope you didn't volunteer for that shit. And once again, look everywhere. So that canned milk and those books I can sell to the vendors. I don't think there's anything back there. C is a toggle crouch. But those beer bottles, I can sell beer bottles to the vendors. Huffer's aerosol. Yeah, kind of like reminiscent of high school when my idiot fucking friends were huffing Scotch Brite and shit. Mouse 2 to zoom. And it's not actually a zoom, it's an iron sight. But I've found with the pistol, I'm better with the pistol if I don't iron sight. Now that lock requires a lock grinder. That's the third recipe we find, I believe. So we'll get that a little bit later. And then we'll come back and see what's in that door. I haven't lock grinded that door yet. Ammunition and bandages. And we're going to have a dickhead coming at us here pretty soon. I have not been able to kill that motherfucker yet. I have yet to be able to kill that dude in the dirigible. I've tried once, and that's the second time I've tried, and it still didn't work. Fill that fucker full, and he just don't want to go down. And from what I've seen, The pickups are not randomly generated. It is the same thing in the same place every time. So, you know, some people think of that as a positive. Some people think of that as a negative. I think of it as just part of a good game. Alright, I don't think there's anything else in here if I remember correctly.
I see him.
And then, like the electrical wire kit, that is something you don't want to sell. When we get the recipe for the lock grinder, we need the electrical wire kit to make the lock grinder. So some things you want to keep, some things you want to sell. And I guess it just takes playing the game to figure out which is which, because I don't really know what goes to all the recipes. I've only found 3. One of them is for bandages, one of them is for a stamina boost, and one of them is for the lock grinder. And there's a whole lot more than that to find, I guarantee. So, you know, once again, trial and error. It's not going to take long before we're into uncharted territory, and you're figuring things out right along with me. Okay, and that up there's where we found that one box of cards. That back there. And I think I've got everything in this area. Guest elevators. Some kind of fucked up hotel. I love the graffiti artwork in this. This is, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I wonder if I can shoot the lights out. No. Damn it. God, that looks so good. I'm glad I was able to kick my anti-aliasing up. I mean, I'm only got my anti-aliasing up to 4x, just to be safe so that I don't lag, because even though I got a good graphics card, my PC still isn't the best in the world. But with this, looks so much better than it did when I was playing it before I installed that new graphics card. That freaked me the fuck out the first time it happened.
Well, well, look at what Hagar said to us. How dare you think you can walk into our house? Take him to the kill room.
No, don't take me to the kill room. That is not a fun place. Take me to the beer and boobs room. That's where I want to go, the beer and boobs
you're
room.
Awake.
Much better.
Good.
Ah!
I like my prey to know what's coming. I promise this will hurt.
You are a dick. Now this is kind of cool. It's kind of weird and difficult to get used to. I've only had to use it one time, and this is the one time. But we have a defibrillator because of our nanotrites. You are near death. The nanotrites in your body can revive you and neutralize any hostiles nearby. Wait for the nodes to charge up. Once the nodes have charged, they shoot towards each other, and they do move fast. Press E when the nodes are intersecting. The nodes shoot right past each other, and they won't bounce back, so you only have one chance. The closer the nodes are together, the more health is restored. It's time to start defibrillation and live to fight another day. Like I said, this is kind of weird, and it's hard to get used to, but it's really fucking cool. Got him. Yeah. Give me your shit. And that's for taking me to the kill room instead of the beer and boobs room. Wish I could pick up the knives. The wasteland is a dangerous place. Be sure to save early and often. Damn good idea. Let's go ahead and do that right now. Save game. New save. In the ghost hideout. And we are good to go. Good to go. And we're going to go ahead and finish off this first mission and wipe these motherfuckers out. A little bit of a longer episode. Moving while crouched helps sneak up on enemies. I'm really not going to worry too much about that right now. They're not tough enough yet.
Keep your eyes peeled.
They're fast and hard to shoot sometimes. And we're going to get back here because there's going to be somebody running around this corner at us really soon. I think.
I see him. Oh, I'm gonna bleed now.
Yeah, you're gonna bleed. I just shot you. Of course you're gonna bleed. Now you're dead.
I'm gonna slice
Right in the nuts. Yes.
There he is.
Where are they? I know there's more than one around here.
He's a shifty one.
Come on, poke your head back out. Right there.
This sucks.
Yeah, you're right, this sucks. For you, there should be one more. There he is. We're gonna flank this asshole. I think we can flank him. Got him. And then there should be some more stuff laying around, so we're going to collect it up. And this is one of those games where you got to look everywhere. You just never know where shit's going to be laying around, and everything that you can pick up is worth something. You know, even if... Can I get back there? I don't remember if I can get back there or not. Even if you can't, even if you can't use it, you can still sell it. Because there are vendors. Look at that. Is that not fucking phenomenal, or is that not fucking phenomenal? I wish I could shoot the balloons down. That would be really cool. There we go. And honestly, headshots, don't worry about them. Headshots really are not a thing in this game. It takes multiple rounds to put everybody down, no matter where the fuck you shoot them. I started off by trying to get headshots. Not a happening thing. It doesn't matter. So this was before headshots became a major issue in games. Zipline dude.
I see him.
Alright. So far, so good. Come on, bitch, get some.
Get over here. He's over there.
Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I hit the wrong damn button and got myself in a pickle. But I did pick up hand grenades. I'm going to save those. I'm not going to need grenades for these fuckers. Ooh, quit shooting me. It hurts. I think I got them all. I think. Let's go find out. Yep, alright. Now let's go make sure I don't miss any pickups. And just like that parking meter that was before that. Geez, that looks so cool. Let's not fall off of that, but damn, that looks cool. Just like that parking meter that was outside, you can loot things that you might not think you can loot. You can loot the vending machines and they'll give you money. Pretty awesome. Okay, that's locked. There we go. So far, so good. I am really enjoying this game so far. So far, this is one that I absolutely would recommend. I haven't ran into anything yet that makes me dislike this game.
I see it.
Right in the ass. Where's the other one? I know there's another. There he is. Yeah, you're gonna bleed. It's because I shot you in the face, bitch.
Over there.
There we go. That's got them all. That's got them all. I already got the vending machines. And I don't think there's anything in here to pick up. I don't recall. I think I've already found yeah, I think the only thing in here is just looting the bodies. Pretty sure that's it. And then the only gripe I've really run across so far is not anything that doesn't work right. It's just I think it could have been made to work cooler, and it's the zip line. And the zip lines are cool because, hey, it's a fucking zip line. Zip lines are always cool. I just think it should have landed a little bit harder. If, like, it would have landed with a roll, it would have been cooler. But, you know, it's nothing that's bad or it doesn't work correctly. I just think it could have been made a little bit cooler. But it's all good because I like the game. Survival tip. The junk in your inventory is just that. Remember to sell it. Okay. Actually, this episode's not going to be as long as I thought. Because, oh yeah, and then some things you can double loot. Check it out. That's the second time we've looted that parking meter. I don't think we can loot it a third time, but always double check because you never know and a little extra cash goes a long way. And then up here, we're going to see if this is actually one of the jumps that count, because I know I can jump off of this. I don't think I got a really good hang time, but I got a jump. Oh, blood all over the place. Something happened while we were gone. Remember to visit Halleck, the Hagar settlement vendor. He'll buy all the junk you collected. That's why we pick up fucking everything.
Good work. We're all a little safer because of that. You
Doesn't
got
he?
our
Sounds like
thanks
John
and that
Goodman,
suit of
doesn't he?
armor I promised. But as you can see, we got other trouble. Listen.
Arc armor and $100.
Attacked while you were gone. Bunch of bandits we've never seen before. They didn't take anything, they just came for the kill. We have some good people hurt. And we're running low on medical supplies. I'm gonna need your help again.
Of course you are. It's a video game.
Just past the hill across the way, you'll find another settlement. They tend to stick to themselves, but they're friends. And they have what we need. Just give this letter to Richter. He'll know what to do. If you help me again, I'll make sure our mechanic in town sets you up with your own buggy.
Yeah.
What do you say?
Absolutely.
Thank you. And before you go, make sure you got everything you need. Ammo, wing sticks. If not,
Wing
see
sticks
Halleck.
are
He's
fucking
riding under the
cool.
old sign out front.
I love the wing sticks. All right, let's go talk to Becky.
Please, hurry back with those supplies. If we are raided again, we will surely need them. Thank you.
There we go. All right, so we're going to head out here by our ATV with the really cool paint job. And we're going to save right here. And we're going to select that and overwrite it. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and call that an episode. We're not quite at 40 minutes yet, so, you know, I was pretty good. I kept it a little bit shorter than I thought I would, you know, considering first episodes and opening cinematics and learning how to do shit or getting instructions on how to do shit and all. So I am digging this game. I am digging this game a whole lot. Once again, thank you very much, Azermane, for gifting me the game. Once again, to everybody else, the Azermane's link is in the description below. Please go check him out and show him some support just for being such an awesome fucking dude and such a great friend. Thank you very much. Please do not forget to check the links in the description below for the Disabled American Veterans and the Wounded Warriors Project. Let's please help support our veterans. If you like the video, then hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Tell your friends and family to hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Please do not forget to leave me a comment. They are always welcome, good, bad, or somewhere in between. Thank you very much for watching. I greatly appreciate your support, your encouragement, your time. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. And until next time, this is Brian Bad Hippie Jackson saying peace, love, clean underwear, and happy gaming.